Hello everyone, it's Brickmaster here, and today I have a small LEGO space set to review. This is the 6817 Beta Buzzer from 1998. This set comes with 32 pieces, was rated for ages 5 to 10, and originally cost you $4 back when it was in stores. This is quite a nice little set. I have to say it has some really nice pieces, a great minifigure, and definitely worth the $4. Usually, if you were to get a set now that would cost $4, you'd end up getting a poly bag, but this one you actually get a box, which is something that's really neat. So, yeah, let's actually look at the box to be the first part of the review. Alright, so here's the box. You can see it's a bit damaged, not in the best condition, but I'm happy to say that I still have it. So, this is what it looks like. It has a nice picture of the set. I really like the background for Insectoids. Here's the side. A ship flying through some asteroids, and back here are some alternate builds, but none of them look as good as the actual Beta Buzzer. So, oh yes, it does use the little thumb thing to pry open the side of the box, so that is something that the set has. So yeah, that's it for that. Alright, so here are the instructions. As you can see, they're quite small. It's really a folded up piece of paper, but of course you can open it up. And these are the full instructions. It's pretty simple. You can get this set done in 5 minutes, maybe even less if you're a really fast builder. But yeah, everything's pretty simple. No box that tells you what pieces you need for each step, but there's only 32, so you really shouldn't have an issue with this set. But no complaints at all with the instructions. Alright, so this is the minifigure that comes in the set. It's a pretty common Zotaxian, or insectoid minifigure. I call them Zotaxiids because that's the species name for the aliens that are the main characters in the series. And I do really like this minifigure. Although he doesn't have any arm printings, leg printings, or belt printing, he does have some pretty nice printing on his torso. You can see there's some copper printing right there and some silver printing. It looks very layered and looks like he's actually wearing some sort of cybernetic suit, which is a really neat thing. He has, of course, dark gray sleeves, dark blue, I think those are either hands or gloves, I'm not sure, because he does have blue skin, a lime green transparent helmet that looks really nice, very insect-like. And if you take off the helmet, you see he has copper colored hair. He has some sort of visor or goggles and some sort of breathing or speech apparatus, which is pretty nice. And if you turn the minifigure around, you can see he has some blue oxygen tanks. No back printing or anything, but yeah, this is all that you really need. It's a very nice minifigure, especially for a minifigure of this size. Usually, if you were to get a modern set with a minifigure that's this nice, you would have to pay more because they'd say, oh, this might be an exclusive minifigure, but they didn't really do that back in this time, so yeah, I'm really satisfied with the minifigure selection. Alright, so this is the Beta Buzzer itself. It's a pretty interesting little craft. It has your regular standard insectoid wings that really are standard for the series, but they are quite unique, and I really do like them. So this is what they look like. They look like they have some sort of computer, almost looks like a motherboard style cables that are running along here. And it looks like there's some screws on there as well, very interesting. And you can adjust the wings a lot, so you can make them you can tuck them back there, you can extend them all the way to here. But I think this looks really nice because you're using both little hinges right here. So I do like that look. Here at the front they do have a laser cannon, and I'm sure that's used for mining because the Insectoids are a peaceful race. Right here you can see is a control panel with a picture of a crystal, probably the one that the Zotaxian is trying to locate. And here they have a very large seating area, so I'll just go ahead and put the minifigure in here. Sits quite well, even more room than is really needed. And of course, the oxygen tanks do require 3 stud lengths to sit, but I'm very happy with that. Here you can see there are some rocket boosters to propel it during space flight. I can't imagine this going out of atmosphere, but I can imagine this flying around on near the surface of the planet. And right here is a volt stone crystal. And these crystals here, which have a sticker that has a bit of metal on there, can be picked up by magnets, and that's a feature that is very common in the larger Insectoid sets, but this crystal is of course still compatible, and yeah, it's a very easy to handle, just play around with it, and it's a pretty nice display piece too. This set also comes with 2 pamphlets, so I'm going to go ahead and show you that. So this is the first one here, and it's advertising the Lego Mania magazine. So here it shows you some pictures here. Feel free to pause anywhere that you wish. Johnny Thunder's there. And this boy, who I've seen very often in instructions and catalogs from this time period. Here's the form to fill out if you wish to get in the United States or in Canada. Oops, let me flip this around. And back here it shows you some things that you can do or get. You can win a Lego set. Here's some little ocean facts for the Aqua Zone theme. Here's something you can build, cool creations for, and that looks like RoboForce. So that was a series that was out at the time. Alright, so this is the other little pamphlet here, and on the first page you can see it advertises 4 series. Lego Ninja, almost like the precursor to Ninjago. Hydronauts, I do have that set. Well, that's Hydronauts, and I have this set, Stingrays, very nice theme. And Insectoids, I have this Celestial Stinger, I still have to review that. And right here is the Adventures Egypt series. Here at the back it also advertises 4 other series. This is Extreme Team right here, Rescue, Radio Control, and Cyber Slam, which is basically a Technic competition. So yeah, this one is a little bit harder to fold up. I have to get it right, but yeah, that's it for this pamphlet. For my overall thoughts on the set, I am impressed by this small but charming little set, and I would have to say that this gets a good recommendation for me. I would spend up to $12, maybe $15 on this. I got this for around $12 sealed, and I was certainly very surprised pleasantly by this set. I thought it was just going to be a very small, basic thing that would just be a fun thing to build on the side, but I have to say this is a solid set for this price, and definitely a great value. So, yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you all later. Bye!